Sean Lopez gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do...
So coming to the plate, number 18. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Ready for another chance? Number 18. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Hara, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. The set and the 3-1 pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Padres on top, 3-2.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now at the plate, Cecil Fong.
The catcher, Cecil Fong.
In the air now, out to right field. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 18. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That's not an at-bat. He or his hitting coach are going to be happy.
Hey, get a good one up there.
To the plate now, number 18. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 now.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Now batting, Cecil Fong. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cecil Fong.
Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. Standing in, number 18. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Scooped up.
Beat it out.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, number 18. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch. McLeod on third. Paxton at second. Chavez on at first with nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Looking good.
The 1-1 pitch.
Here you go. Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now. Standing in, Cecil Fong.
For Toronto, the catcher, Cecil Fong.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 18 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 18. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Weakly hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 18. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Get back, get back.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
And need you right here now. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looking at his career totals, number 18 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Colon is there, and he has it for the first out. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Stefan Mota gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Johnny Hilliard is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Number 18.
There you go, left fly.
Get back.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Let's go now. One time.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second.
Get on up.
And that's in there, base hit.
The ball. Hey, great swing right there.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Hara, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hara.
The 1-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow
Round
right.
it hard, round it hard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance, no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here? Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now here's the pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Come on, kid. Get
This
off
is where
for
you
us. Here we
cash your
go.
checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Career home run number 796. And the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Striding into the box, number 18. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, let her rip.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up. Hey, nice rip.
On the line, that's a base hit.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Digging in once again, number 18. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, Kevin Hara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castillo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Brian Worth.
Batting. The designated hitter, Brian Worth.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The left fielder, number 7, Richard Dutton.
Hit out towards second.
Come on, get down,
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mariano Castillo, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail it here 4-3. Leading off the inning, Robert Burnett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Heading out towards shallow right, number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 18 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Kevin Hara.
Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. On to first, a double play. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 4-3.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Friars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Harold Cordero wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Frederick Sinclair records the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Bruce Rodriguez gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here we go. Back.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing.
Let her fly. Pump me up right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Rodriguez has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And in that time, he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Rodriguez has thrown a little over 110 innings so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3. So there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 797, as he closes in on 800. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
Stepping up now, Ramon Palacios. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Number
18 is there, and he'll bring. Stepping in, number 18. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, hey, good eye,
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Digging in, Ramon Palacios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramon Palacios.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Saunders.
Right fielder.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and it's now 6-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch it.
In now, number 18. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
on, baby. Get your pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Levesque is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So striding in, Ramon Palacios. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the Cardinals.
Now in the box, Joshua Hirsch, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall.
Into the box now, number 18. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Come on now, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 18 goes down for out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Toronto used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bruce Rodriguez earns win number 7 on the season. Abdul McClelland takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.